Hello, and welcome to Celtic Rose Tarot. I hope that you're well. I'm setting the intention that only those that need to hear this message will find this video today. And yeah, let's get started. So we're going to pull out some Heart Guardian Oracle cards. So I always like to start off with Heavenly Father, Divine Earth Mother, and all of our spirit guides in between. Show us what message we need to hear today. What is it that people are watching need to hear? So we've got the Lady, which is enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Okay. What else? Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Okay, so I feel like we might pull out some angel cards after this one. So I feel like we are in a time of growth. We're in a time of you've planted the seeds of what you want to happen in life and you are reaping those rewards. But I do feel like there's the energy of maybe you're feeling alone in this growth. Maybe you're healing from something. What else do we need to know? Okay, so we've got giving and receiving. So the entire universe operates in cycles, similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only give or only receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with exhalation. Okay, so maybe I feel like there's been a big tipping point in your life right now, a big change, something that you're going through, and maybe you're giving yourself a wee bit too either a hard time or you're giving of yourself too much. Okay, yeah. So focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in the constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving every situation and all that you do. Okay, so yeah, put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving. So everything's in balance. We've got a lot of giving and receiving here. So making sure that maybe the focus on growth right now, maybe you're putting yourself, you're really working really hard towards something and you really want something to manifest, but you're working very hard towards it. And this is saying, remember to take some time for yourself. Remember to take some time to be in balance, like give and receive. Let's pull out some tarot cards. What do we need to hear today in this reading? Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we'll take those three. Okay. So we've got Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So watching what's coming, this fruitfulness, this abundance, you've hit a time where you are waiting for everything you've put the time, energy, work, hard work into. You're waiting to reap the rewards of it. You're waiting to see what you can take from it. But I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles energy and this Lady energy, it's coming through that you need to enjoy it a little bit. So sometimes when we have, say for example, here in the Seven of Pentacles, the imagery of he's planted this bush, he's planted this, and he's watched it grow from a small seed up into this fruitful bush. But all he's waiting for is the fruit to come off it. Instead of enjoying the whole process, instead of seeing each little part of that growth as a bigger picture. And then we've got the Judgment card as well. So this idea of reaching up into starting something new, starting that new life, starting like these guys are coming out of the old me is dead and I'm coming out into this fruitful new beginning. So I feel like this is good. We're like stepping into a really fruitful part of our life, a really good things are going to come. And this is a gentle reminder to like make sure that you're giving yourself grace, but also receiving everything that you have put your hard work and effort into and getting the rewards, but also making sure that you're seeing how far you've come. Again, with the Five of Cups, seeing how far you've come. Don't forget, like, he Looking at this energy, he's kind of upset about his spilt cups in front of him, but look behind him. Look at how far he's come, and he's not paying attention to that. So I feel like this, it's like calling you to make sure that you know your worth and know how much you've worked towards something, and know that even if you've got a bigger dream or something that you want to succeed in life, this is saying like, make sure that you focus that you have worked hard and give yourself the appreciation for that. And then obviously your guardian angels always coming through to say that they're with you. Let's pull some angel cards to like see what's coming up for that message. What do we need to hear today? So we've got creativity. So I feel like you're on a creative path right now and you are reaping the rewards of that. So you're paying attention to what you actually, so I feel like you've got, either you've started a project or you're about to start a project. It's going to become fruitful. So we've got, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Again, let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun with it. Allow your inner child within you to express the true essence. I'm going to put that on there. So I do feel like you've worked hard towards something, and it might have been like a creative thing, and you're going to reap the rewards of it. And if it's not turning out the way that you want it to do, focus on service, focus on being joyful in the process. The process should be the bit that you're, oh my goodness, sorry, that you're enjoying. What else? Okay, so this is just a little prayer. So, dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me let go of fear that I project onto my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love. Help me release and fulfill my true potential. So again, this little bit of, I feel like maybe we're like focusing too far ahead on the future and we're not paying attention to all the hardships that you've overcome to get to the point that you are in now. And rewards are coming. Rewards are coming. If they're not already, or if you're, I feel like you might be already in a quite fruitful situation right now, but you got to enjoy it. Feeling fear is a call for love. Okay, so I feel like there might be a little bit of fear of, is this fruitfulness, is this achievement going to stick around? I feel like you're like in a situation where you might have got success, but you're scared of losing it. And you can't be sitting in fear. It's only about being grateful and sitting in the love that helps you to be happy. So again, a little message just to say, I lovingly accept myself. So make sure that you're accepting all parts of you. Accept all parts of you. And then it's okay to feel what you need to feel. Okay, so there's a lot of feelings coming out above this. So even though you might outwardly look like you are being successful and you are on the right path, you might actually just feel a wee bit like, oh, no one realizes how much effort and time and energy I've put into something. Other people might be looking at you and going like, oh my goodness, like they've reaped all these rewards, like they're so successful, but you might be feeling a wee bit alone and you've made it to the top, but it quite can be lonely at the top. We'll pull out one more card just to see what else to end this reading on. But I think like you're at a time of success, but it's okay to feel a wee bit alone in this success, but know that it's all for your highest good. Look at everything you have overcome and don't give up. How fitting. So you might be at this point now where you're going like, is this all that there is? I've obviously got to a point in my life that I really wanted, and I wanted this so badly. And now you're at this point where you're kind of feeling fear, or you're feeling like it might not last forever. This is saying don't give up and look at everything you've already overcome. So you've overcome so much. Sometimes it takes us just to write things down. Maybe just write down in a journal, all the struggles that you've been through and how you overcame them and how that's led you to this point today.